Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal review on episode 9 of Cooking Crush. I already did my reviews on episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Links are in the description below, so without further ado, let's get into it. The episode starts off with where we left off with Ten at the hospital after bringing his collapsed colleague, and because Ten having a panic attack, Prince stayed with Ten to comfort him. Then Ten started to tell Prem how he felt when helping his colleague, and it felt like the same back when he tried to help his mother, and because his colleague looked exactly like his mother, it brought back memories even clearer. They then get a greatest news. The colleague is safe. See, Ten saved her in time. The father should have been there to see it. Then Prem basically saying the universe was speaking to Ten when he met someone who looks exactly like his mother. Then Ten said a big weight has been lifted off his shoulder knowing he saved someone. Ten then visited the colleague and also he met the colleague's lover. She thanked Ten for safely getting her to the hospital in time. Then we see Fire, who is trying to win Dynamite's heart, but it's not working at the moment. But on their way back, the bike stopped working. Anyways, upon trying to help, Dynamite expresses his hatred for Fire because that is how Fire treated him. Dynamite then told Fire how he started liking Fire and how Fire once helped him with bullies. Dynamite said back then people picked on him because he looked soft, but he learned how to defend himself so no one can take advantage of him. Because Prem went out so long, Samsi called to check on Prem. Then Prem told Samsi that he thinks he needs to find a way to keep Ten from a distance and reel him in. Samsi then told Prem to invite Ten to the restaurant, but then Ten said he doesn't want to and want to spend more time with Prem. That's one way to reel him in. Then we see Dynamite and Fire at a place with a guy putting something in the bike, and the guy charged them 20, and because Fire has no change, the guy offers to change it. While waiting on the change, Fire expresses how much Dynamite has changed his life for the better in terms of love. Fire was about to kiss Dynamite, but got interrupted by a car horn. Honestly, I said it in my preview that we won't be getting any kisses from these two, but we will sure be getting cavity sweetness. Then Fire agrees to be Dynamite's boyfriend, and Dynamite giving nicknames. Dynamite will call Fire Fi, and Fire will call Dynamite Me. Then we see Prem and Ten. Ten basically said the things that Prem was wondering the whole time. They both agreed to not stay apart from each other because it will make them miss each other badly. Then they both confessed that they like each other very much. Then Ten asked Prem to stay with him. Honestly, their love is too cute for words. Then it's the next day and Metha trying to cutely cover Samsi. But that scared Samsi and Samsi slapped Metha. While they're doing their usual argument, they heard Dynamite's voice, but Metha said that the person under the sheet is not Dynamite, it's Fire. Then Samsi noticed his friend's not there, so Metha told Samsi that Prem left earlier and Dynamite is downstairs apologizing to Samsi's mother. Anyways, Samsi was convinced the person under the sheet was Dynamite because he heard Dynamite's voice, but it was indeed Fire. The ringing of Fire phone woke Fire up and it was Dynamite, but because his friends doesn't know about their relationship yet, Fire went back to treating Dynamite poorly over the phone, but made an excuse saying he got a scam call. But by now, Dynamite is past angry with Fire. When everyone left, Homeboy knew what he did was messed up, so he called back Dynamite and sweet talked his way to forgiveness. The sweet talk was working until Samsi came at Dynamite, and Dynamite had to curse the living quack out of Fire. Then we see Prem in the kitchen cooking breakfast for his man. Then we see Ten acting cute and Prem told him. Then when Ten was feeding Prem, Ten went to eat out of Prem's mouth. And it was at this point I was done. I hated here. Prem had to wash his man's hair because Prem accidentally got ketchup on Ten. Anyways, Prem told Ten he has to go back, but Ten wants to make Prem stay, but he can't because he has to prepare for the food competition. When Prem got home, him and Ten texted and voice and video called each other a lot. Dynamite was talking on the phone and Samzy saw, but Dynamite said it's always getting scam calls. Prem tells Ten he wants to tell him a hot tea, but reconsidering. The hot tea is that he found out about Fire and Dynamite relationship. Fire then asked Prem to not tell Ten because he doesn't want his mother to know. So is Prem gonna spill the hot tea to Ten or not? I love that style for half with how the shirt looks good and it fits so nice. I see a muscle on you, G. The next day, Prem was on his way to Samzy to do work. He saw Ten who wanted to give Prem a surprise visit. Because Prem is going to Samzy, Ten offers to tag along. We see that Dynamite at Samzy and he is texting away with Fire. Because Fire said he will be leaving to go home soon, Fire asked Dynamite to come see him, and now Dynamite is making excuses to go see Fire. Anyways, Prem shows up with Ten and Samzy invited them in. Prem and Ten being lovey-dovey with poor Samzy in the middle, literally. Samzy left to go find Dynamite. When he found him, he witnessed Dynamite being kissed on the forehead by Fire. Samzy went back to tell Prem and Ten what he saw, but only Ten was surprised because he didn't know, but Prem knew. That's why he showed no reaction and Samzy noticed. When Dynamite came back, he pretended he went out to get food, and when Samzy confronted Dynamite on being with Fire, Dynamite denies it, saying Fire hates him. Because of that, Samzy dragged Dynamite and rang Fire's doorbell and made Dynamite stood there quiet, and the rest must stay aside so Fire doesn't see them. Samzy wanted to confirm what Dynamite said about Fire hating Dynamite was true, but when Fire opened the door, of course Fire was happy to see his boyfriend. You see, the problem is not about the relationship. The problem is that Samzy feels left out because no one took the time out to tell Samzy anything. It's like Samzy feels like he's not a part of the friendship. And also, I agree with Samzy when he said that both Prem and Dynamite was so focused on their boyfriends to the point they neglected on focusing on the competition. Samzy got upset and went in his apartment, then texted that he doesn't want it to be a part of the competition, then he removed himself from the group chat. Ten then told Prem and Dynamite to give Samzy some time alone because he needs it. Okay guys, that is the end of my review on episode 9 of Cooking Crush. Stay tuned for my review on episode 10. And as always, if you like my review, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I'll see you next time.